At an appointment last night with a seller, got into an interesting discussion with them. We started talking about decisions, choices, basically having control of your life. We're just sharing back and forth about the idea of how having control of your own life and making your own decisions has led to more success and more happiness. I feel like a lot of people wait for something to happen to them. They wait for a relationship to go bad and for a breakup to happen. They wait to lose their job. They wait to be forced to do something, or someone tells them what to do next. And what I learned a long time ago was that when those things happened to me, I usually actually ended up in a better situation. So I wasn't afraid of necessarily losing a job or going through a breakup, because I always ended up someplace better in time. I think one of the worst places to be is where you're just stuck. You're just in that place, in a place where you're not moving forward. You're not moving backwards, because if you moved backwards, you'd probably get at least uncomfortable enough to move forward. I think one of the worst places to be is just stationary, where you're just stuck, where someone gets to a job where they're comfortable and they stay there and they don't do anything to get fired, but they don't do anything to get ahead either. We actually see this in real estate, where someone in their early mid-40s, first-time home buyer, we ask them, why haven't you bought yet? They're like, started renting, got a job in this place, got married, whatever, started renting, just kept renting. Landlord didn't force them to make a decision. They didn't raise the rent enough. It just was slow enough that they were comfortable enough staying in that spot. Where maybe if the landlord would have said, we're gonna double the cost of your rent, that person would have said, okay, I gotta go buy something. And now they would have 10 to 15 years of equity and paid down the principal on that. So what I learned was, when I was forced into an uncomfortable situation, having to go look for a new job, start my own business, that's what I ended up doing, new relationships, I always got ahead. And then when I started to make the shift of, I'm not gonna wait, I'm not going to have someone else force me into that situation of having to make better choices, a better decision, of getting myself into a better place. Once I decided to start making those decisions myself, then things exponentially got better. It kind of reminds me of the Steve Jobs video where he talks about going through life and trying not to bounce into the walls. Here.
When you grow up, you tend to get told that the world is the way it is, and your life is just to live your life inside the world, try not to bash into the walls too much, try to have a nice family life, have fun, save a little money. That's a very limited life. Life can be much broader once you discover one simple fact, and that is everything around you that you call life was made up by people that were no smarter than you. And you can change it, you can influence it, you can build your own things that other people can use. Once you learn that, you'll never be the same again.